Hello students, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jagdeep. In this video series, we are talking about supply analysis. In our previous video, we learned about the meaning of supply. In this video, we shall take a look at what are the various factors that influence supply of a commodity. So without wasting any time further, let's get started. So just like demand, supply also could be studied as individual supply and market supply. Now, individual supply is a situation where one individual seller is offering the goods for sale at a given price. Market supply, on the other hand, is an aggregation of all the individual sellers in the market at a given price. So, it's the supply of a given commodity from all the sellers in a given market. Today, we shall focus on the factors that influence individual supply. So, the first factor is the price of the commodity. Now, as a general rule, it says that at higher prices, quantity supplied would be larger. Why? Because at higher prices, a firm will be able to make more profits, which induces them to offer more for sale, thereby raising the quantity supplied of the firm. Another factor is prices of related goods. Now, related goods, if we remember from the demand analysis, could be categorized as substitutes and complements. I won't be defining what substitutes and complements are. If you don't really understand that, please visit the video in demand analysis where I've talked about prices of other related goods. I've explained substitutes and complements at depth. So if prices of other goods go up, that means the substitutes or the complements register an increment in their price, these goods would become more profitable. Now, sellers who aim to maximize their profits would not hesitate to shift their resources from the production of a given commodity to these goods and services, because obviously these are more profitable now. So, when this happens, the supply of whichever commodity, whether it is a substitute that has registered an increase in price or a complement, the supply of the respective commodity will go up and the main commodity will see a reduction in its supply. So, when prices of related goods go up, supply of the main commodity would fall. The next is prices of inputs. Now, inputs are basically your factors of production, and we know that there are 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital and enterprise. So, when the prices of these factors of production goes up, the cost of production will also go up, and when cost of production increases, the profitability goes down, and when profitability goes down, the sellers would not be motivated to offer more for sale, hence the supply would fall. The next factor is the state of technology. So, technology could be obsolete or advanced. Now, obsolete technology means it is old or outdated and hence may see frequent breakdowns during the production. This would bring down the productivity and bring down the profits along with it, since the costs would go up. Hence, the supply may fall. On the other hand, if the technology is advanced, the costs would go down because the firm may experience technical economies of scale, raising the profits and hence the supply. The next factor influencing market supply is government policy. Now, government would have policies with regards to taxes and subsidies. What are taxes? It's a compulsory payment that is made by the businesses or people to the government. What is a subsidy? It is a grant that comes from the government either to individuals or producers. Since we are studying supply, we will be focusing on taxes and subsidies for producers. So, whenever government raises the taxes, it will increase the costs, bring down the profitability and hence the supply. Subsidies, on the other hand, is a financial grant that comes from the government. So, it would bring down the costs of production, raise the profitability and hence sellers would be inclined to offer more for sale, raising the supply. Finally, we have the goals of the firms. Now, a firm could be profit maximizing firm or a sales maximizing firm. If the firm is a profit maximizing firm, then it will offer more for sale only when the prices are high. On the contrary, if the firm is a sales maximizing firm or a revenue maximizing firm, then it would want to offer more for sale at lower prices. This will help them to get a higher market share. So if they are focusing on capturing the market, then the firm would be sales maximizing one and would want to offer more for sale at lower prices too. So these are the factors that influence individual supply. Students, if you find my videos useful, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you find learning through long videos daunting, you could also subscribe. If you find learning through long videos difficult and distracting, you could also follow me over my Instagram channel. I shall meet you in another video with factors affecting market supply. Until then, bye now. Take care.